Hello, everyone. This is not a new episode. This is the same episode, fourth edition to Antonio, Where I Want to Be. Second part. We're gonna call this one two and a half. I'm actually walking outside because today was supposed to be a planned work day, and it's really interesting how, as I'm walking around, everything is shut down here in the Bronx area, which is like really funny. But if you really want to see, when I was talking about, sometimes in New York City you have to be prepared for anything. And what most people think is New York City is a 24/7, party type city. But you also got to think about, okay, with summer fun comes winter pain. And what I mean by that is, check this out. Yeah, that's the best thing to say. There's literally like piles and piles of snow on top of people's car. And in New York City, I don't know if you noticed that basically most people park on both sides of the road. So you got to imagine when snow plows, or what they call the snow plows, which are really trash trucks with snow plows on them, when they plow the road, as you can see, they block people's cars in. So these people are outside basically shoveling cars out of the snow, which is really interesting. And especially being that this is New York City, when they don't get a lot of snow, but for the past couple of years I've heard and I have researched, they have been getting snow. So, like I said, the one thing, not just financial situations in New York City, because today was supposed to be a big day for me. I was supposed to be getting ready and doing the whole moving thing. We all discussed that, but this is hell of a crazy. And I'm not gonna say oh my God because I came up with a new name thanks to Kimora Lee. Instead of saying oh my God, we're gonna say Aoki Lee. So when you bust out and see somebody be like oh my Aoki Lee, which is really this is hell of a shocking. Look at this. All I got to say is sometimes in New York City, your worst enemy can be the weather. Because, like I said, even in the wintertime, there's people out there heading to work. Some people had to go to work early this morning, and it has been snowing. I guess they said it was supposed to be from 8 to 3, but it started snowing a little earlier than that. And it's funny how I see so many people outside because of financial situations. I have seen a lot of men, a lot of women, and children actually outside with shovels, actually working to help people plow their yards or shovel their yards, and they're actually making money like that out of this. And like I said, New York City, there's always a way to make a quick buck. But like I said, this is the only just second edition. This the one and a half part to the second edition of the fourth episode of Antonio, Where I Want to Be, because we still have a hell of a lot to do. So like I said, it's one hell of a crazy week. Stay tuned.